Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
The way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Zaire Emery is onto this.
And he nearly went all the way.
Zaire Emery certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? Zaire Emery, he has found a way through.
Lee Kang-in's cross.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
terrific effort! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
he did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Après 15 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's a pretty loose pass.
First quarter of an hour gone. Lee Kang-in. That's a throw.
And it's Zaire Emery.
Chiesa. Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot!
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
We expected better, and so did he. Shot could be off. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Chiesa. He is through here! Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good climb. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beraldo. Oh, it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Robertson tries to pass it through. That's a good run down the left.
Liverpool can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's put paid to the danger. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. And it's made it... Isak! Oh no, what has happened here?
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
That'll be a throw-in.
Lee Kang-in. Threads one in. And he plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs. Changement en cours.
So we're into the second 45.
Van Dijk. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's making progress on the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Dembele. And it's Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Szoboszlai. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz.
This is promising.
Oh, look at the space here. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Tacho clears it away.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now there's a fine ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19. À sa place, le numéro 49.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. Searching passes played there.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro 5.
It's anyone's ball now.
And that was nowhere near his best.
He's got away. Oh, robust challenge.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So a bit of a
7.
revolving door here.
Pour le remplacer,
Lots and lots of
le numéro
changes.
29.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vitinha.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in.
Chiesa!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbaye fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Zabarnyi gets it away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And now they can clear their lines. He's found a way through. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Liverpool now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Big chance! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Well, I thought only one team could win this, certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.